Hey y'all, I'm here to show you the chew can lid trick to pop the centers out of the lids, you know, just inside. It's a pretty easy trick once you get the hang of it, because, well, it even took me a while to, eventually get the lids out. But once you get them out, it kind of becomes a hobby. So basically what you want to do is you press and turn. I like to keep the rim facing out of the palm of my hand. So you just go like this, you squeeze and you just turn it. And you see it'll start to bend a little bit, but don't put too much pressure, or else you just bend the whole lid in half, and then it's pretty much fucked. Then you can't get it out unless you tear it out. And sometimes what I do, I'll press along the edge of the can, like just around the rim. You just kind of press with your thumbs just to sort of soften it up. I'd say every few rotations, just press on the rims, because it just softens it up and makes it a little bit easier. Don't be surprised if it takes you a little while at first, because it still takes me a few minutes. The more you do it, the more you get used to it, and the faster you get at it. Because I know people that get them out in like less than 30 seconds, depending on what kind of lid it is. It builds good forearm muscles, really. Eventually you'll start hearing a little pop in it. I'll show you that eventually. I already popped the center out of my hickory lid because I was bored. I thought I'd say this one just to show you guys. See how it's kind of bending and how the top and bottom are extended just because it's bent. And every time you rotate it, it'll go to the opposite. So now it's this way, and when you press it, it goes the other way. And that's just how it pushes it out. It just keeps pressing on the seal, and eventually you press on the seal so much it cracks, and then you get a little crack somewhere around the seal. And then once you get the first crack, then it's real easy, because basically what I like to do, once I get the crack, I'll kind of flex it a little bit, just so the crack gets a little bit bigger. Then I'll push on a seal like I'm doing, just to make it a little bit wider, and then start rotating again. Yeah, it gets a little tiring, and I'd suggest popping them out as soon as you finish your can, because or else you're not end up like me with 100 lids and spending hours just popping them all out. So now I just pop them out as soon as I finish them, except for this one I saved for you guys. I sort of feel the lid softening up. Yeah, all the lids are different though. Like, I think wintergreen lids are probably the easiest to pop out. And then you get to the hardest ones, and the hardest one's probably snuff. Because I could barely even get that one out. Probably after 3 hours total of working on it. And still came out fucked up. Yeah. If you hear it. I popped the seal there. So basically, just keep rotating it, and the seal will just keep getting bigger and bigger. You know, press around the center. What'll happen when you pop one side, the other side will pop too, because, you know, when you rotate it, that's just what happens. Lid gets slippery if your hands start sweating, but just keep working on it and working on it. But don't press too hard once you get the cracks, or else you just end up ripping it and then it won't come out soft and smooth. It'll just come out rigid and you cut somebody, which wouldn't be that bad. Or you could use it as a can opener. And again, don't press too hard, because, you know, you want your lids flat, don't you? So just kind of keep it moderate, but keep it enough that you're actually doing something, so just spinning it. See, the crack's starting to get bigger, if you can see that. Just kind of soften up on the two sides that it's not cracked at. Just keep spinning. Damn lid keep getting all slippery. You know, it's just something to do in your free time, because, you know, it's nice to have the lids. Basically what'll happen is all around it'll pop out, and you'll just leave one little inch or half-inch strip left on one side, like this, and then basically just kind of slowly peel it. You see, then it's all nice and soft like this. See, it's pretty flat and smooth. You can see there's no ridges on it. No ridges on the inside of the lid either. Well, That's a trick. And don't worry if it takes a while for the first lid or two, because, you know, it takes a little while to get used to. Well, alright, thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch my other reviews.